Ocean, this last launch. And it's got officials very concerned. And North Korea has vowed even more missile tests in the face of international sanctions. And according to the Pentagon, they have satellite imagery that has shown that it may be preparing for a sixth nuclear missile test. North Korea, a week earlier, had successfully tested a new midget missile. And I don't know what that means. The Hawking 12 is what they call it, but it's basically what it is. It's a mid-range missile, and it's called the Hawking 12, and that it could carry a heavy nuclear warhead. This is Rex Tillerson earlier.
The ongoing testing is disappointing. It's disturbing, and we ask that they cease that, because until they cease that testing, clearly they have not changed their view.
No, clearly they haven't. So our eyes on that. We're kind of cutting edge here on the broadcast. So many different things we talk about, and they just happen. But it's predictable, and they are. But finally, we got courageous men and women willing to defend our allies here and abroad. Big game hunter. This is a very interesting story in Zimbabwe. You know, these guys that go out for trophy hunting, and they like to kill giant exotic animals. Well, this guy, karma, kind of got him. I don't wish anything bad on anybody, but listen, you're killing animals, beautiful animals. We're not talking chickens. Beautiful elephants. Well, this game hunter was a member of this hunting club, and they were firing their guns at this elephant, striking it and causing it to fall on this guy. Yeah, the group had gone for a week in the afternoon when 3 elephants stomped the group, News 24 reported. A 4th elephant stormed the group from the side and was shot. The animal grabbed by the trunk and then collapsed, and tell him after being shot. The Both was a specialist in hunting leopards with hounds, game hounds. And Boss Company said in a statement that he pioneered the hunts using packs of dogs in southern Africa. According to News 24, Botha was well known in Zimbabwe and helped recruit Americans for trophy hunting. He was 51 years old and highly regarded for his hunts, according to the Telegraph. And he's dead. I don't know how many animals he's killed. Well, when I see people going out and doing that, I wonder, big tigers and leopards, it makes me sad. I mean, these are gorgeous, gorgeous animals. And to kill them because you have a gun, it just doesn't make any sense, folks. I'm an animal lover, but I'm just not in for the sport to go in there and go out there in the woods and bring them down. And they're going to collect the meat and the tusks and all the other stuff and benefit from it and utilize that giant animal that was hurting nobody, doing nothing wrong, minding his own business. And I'm not a vegetarian, folks. I mean, these things are tons and gorgeous animals. And just for one shot, why don't you just have an honest-to-goodness fight? Without that gun, you're not going to bring that animal down. Let's go rustle that thing to the ground. It ain't going to happen, is it? By the way, Billy Bush, remember? He was talking with Donald Trump, and they were being recorded. The audio was published by the Washington Post back in 2016 in October. And then that was just, 2 days before the second presidential debate between two candidates, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Remember that whole thing? Well, Billy Bush said that plenty of people at NBC knew about the tape. Well, we knew that. But he's speaking out right now to the Hollywood Reporter, and he would have liked to address his Today Show viewers as the scandal broke. He said, I would have welcomed addressing the audience. Sources told the New York Post after the tape leaked that Bush was bragging about the existence of the recording of a conversation between Trump and him. And it brought him down, kind of ruined and screwed his career up massively. You can see that it didn't hurt Donald Trump at all, but hurt him more with NBC. But what he was trying to bring to light, obviously, is that NBC had that tape and knew it all along. And the reason that NBC did not release that tape up until it was advantageous of them, because they didn't like Donald Trump as the politician. They liked him as the apprentice boss, you're fired kind of guy that was bringing him big ratings. And you can see the show did not succeed with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And Fox News will not succeed with a big name with Bill O'Reilly. They've lost. And it'll be interesting to see what comes out. NBC, I think, just getting a dose of their own medicine. But you know what? A lot of Americans won't hear it. They won't understand it, won't listen to it. But it's the double standards of the mainstream media. They continue doing the wrong thing and then expecting a different result. Not going to happen. And you want politicians to do the right thing? Forget about it. Karma does have a way of swinging back around. We pray for America, folks. And remember, for the people there for you, listener supported 100%. Keith Allen, for the people, saying all the best. May God bless.